Next, what I wanted to ask you was the entire hiring process wave. So, in top MNCs, the wave is extremely like the funnel is extremely large. And there's this ongoing conversation that why do big MNCs only love hiring IIM pass outs or IIT pass outs? And there is a very strong reason behind that, because their hiring process is extremely complicated. So, what these big agencies do is that even they know that there is no difference in terms of knowledge in an IIM pass out versus a non-IIM pass out. There's exactly no difference. How they work is that when they hire IIM pass outs as employees in their companies, they use that as an advertisement in front of their clients, that see, all our employees are IIM pass outs, and that's why we can demand a huge chunk of money for the projects that we get done. And that's how this entire ecosystem works. The thing is completely different in startups, because I've spoken to some of the big startup, especially in digital, the big startup founders in India, and they have said that some of their very crucial hires are people who have just randomly walked in. Like, they had not even expected that person to be a part of their team. It's just that somehow they happen to meet, and now they are playing one of the most crucial roles in their companies. So if you had to break down, like, for your own company, what is the hiring procedure? How do you look at hiring an employee, and what is the interview process, and how do you decide the final in or out for any candidate?
Okay, so say at Blinkit.in we have modified our recruitment process a lot in quite couple of hours, like couple of months,
Yes, yeah.
because so earlier the process was like that we wanted to hire people who are already very skilled and have a lot of experience, but as the way company is growing, we realize that such people are very less in market, and we won't be able to fulfill the need that we have. So now our current recruitment process focuses majorly 80% on the attitude of candidate. Yeah, so I'll tell you what exactly I mean by that. When someone comes to Blinkit.in or applies at Blinkit.in, our 80% selection criteria is what is his or her attitude towards job. Why is he or she working? Is he or she working just to get some livelihood, or is he in severe need of money, that is why he has applied, or he has some, he wants to grow in life. Another is his attitude towards his team members. Okay, let us say how does he coordinate with his team, how is his communication, how does he see his team members as, right? And the main thing is attitude towards learning. If he or she is very positive about learning new things, curious about learning new things, comes up with questions every time we teach them something, then anyone who meets these three criteria almost gets selected at our company. And then we have made a recruitment process. After recruitment process, if someone has very good attitude towards all these things, then the training process starts, wherein we take the complete responsibility of educating them about our skills, about the skills that we require. So at Blinkit.in, it is all about training. If we go technically, whenever a candidate enters or applies, first is a screening call, wherein our HR talks with him or her and gets to know about his profile. So that is first filter. Those who get filtered have to visit our office and give a psychometric and aptitude test. So they have to write this test, which is around 45 minutes, wherein we get to know their personality, we get to know their basic knowledge of maths and everything, which is quite needed. After that test is done, they have to do a practical task. So if he's a graphic designer, he has to make a couple of creatives at our office itself. If he is a content creator, we give them some content to write. And after the practical test, we do a panel interview, wherein the department head, the founder, the directors, and the HR, they sit together and then they decide and filter the candidate. If he or she passes all these processes, then now the entire process, this three-step process, is to determine two things. One is how is his or her attitude, and second is skills and knowledge. If attitude is good, then we'll get to know कि okay, ये process के दरम्यान हमको पता चल जाएगा कि इतनी इतनी चीजें सिखानी पड़ेगी. So that becomes a part of our training. And if attitude is not as per desired, then that is a no.
Understood.
So the attitude is the center of the entire recruitment process.
Yeah, that makes sense.